Hey guys, and welcome back to My Player 2K26 here for the second round of the second round sleeper, which is a rookie game. The second game. Let's go. Against San Antonio Spurs, I believe. No, it's against Philly. Let's go.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, BA. Thanks for having me drop by.
Brought your A game, I'm sure, partner.
A lot to talk about, BA.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Paul George out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Embiid in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Nets, Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Terrence Mann is out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Here we go. And the tip goes to the Nets. And the Sixers expecting 3rd overall VJ Edgecombe to contribute right from the jump shots.
He's quiet, but man, does he have game. And he's the draft's premier athlete. He's a two-way player, a high-character guy as well. And this backcourt in Philadelphia is loaded. But trust me, he's something different. He's on a mission.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
You know, the other day I was checking out the magazine stand at the bookstore, and I saw MP right on the cover. How about that?
Oh, I saw it too at the supermarket. And you know what? Congrats to MP. Making a magazine cover is no doubt a I made it moment.
This one for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Maxey passes to Embiid. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. The shot by Watford, no good.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Outside Porter. MP, the pass to Porter. Releases. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Maxey. He played a great game against Boston. Great D that time from Mann.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think continuingly with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Claxton. MP's got 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Back to Maxey. Claxton with the block. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And here's MP from outside. And the Nets get it back. And the basket is good. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
And he's going to have to get checked out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia.
Andre Drummond.
MP against Maxey. Pass to George. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Here's Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Now here's MP. Last time, 45 points for him. Baseline jumper, and there's another one for Brooklyn.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Yeah, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
Here's Edgecombe. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. For 3, George sinks it from distance. George has got 6 points.
That's a beautiful stroke that time by Paul George. If he gets a look from beyond the arc, he is really dangerous.
And here's MP from outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. George, left side. Porter pulls it in.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Guys, back over to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's George. Following the 3 by Brooklyn. Here's Watford. They get the rebound to end the run. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Drummond. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's man. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the 76ers. Oubre comes in for Watford, and it's Grimes in for George. And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those rings. And so, for sure, counting rings, that definitely oversimplifies the legacy of the game. We have to see exactly how the player's body of work stacks up, everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. And trying to influence public opinion is a tricky game. At the end of the day, people are going to look at stats. They're going to look at how many championships you win. They're going to look at the entire body of work. And rings culture is a part of that to an extent.
Yeah, think about the civic pride that comes to a city that an organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors when he went there. LeBron James won 2 rings with the Miami Heat when he went there. So they both have gone and sought after that culture that comes with championship pedigree.
And let's go courtside. Some news on Joel Embiid. What have they told you, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He said there's a bit of weakness at the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
All right, Allie, thanks. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a
Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Pass to Clowney. And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Shams?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second round potential picks.
Good point. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. Williams looking around. Back to MP for 3. MP reps one from long range.
Yeah, you see MP getting bolder and bolder, learning there's no limit to his three-point shooting range.
Here's Edgecombe. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, VJ Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to MP. Puts it up from the high post. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 23 points for MP.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
And here's MP from behind the arc. And the net's another 3.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Maxey with a screen on Williams. Down low. The kick out to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now. So the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Man, he's checked in for Williams. Watford's checked in for Philadelphia. George comes in for Grimes. Porter against Oubre. For three, Maxey. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Back to man. Outside Porter. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And here's Maxey outside. Brooklyn with the board. At one point, they led by 16. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooting.
Maxey passes to Watford. Now Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 to shoot. For three, George. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP. It's rebounded by George. And stolen by Claxton. Count it. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And another thing they've done well is attack the offensive glass. Whenever a shot goes up, they're very aggressive and physical getting after that basketball.
Grimes, he's checked in for Oubre. Here's Maxey. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Maxey's got 15 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Outside Porter. Pass to Clowney. On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 5. On target from range. MP's got 35 in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
The 3 from Edgecombe. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You just have to get somebody out on Edgecombe. He's not a guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Clowney. MP outside. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Maxey. Banked it in off the glass. And that's 17 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, he's raising the stakes here in the second quarter and being more efficient in the process.
MP, the pass to Claxton. Now Porter, 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got 19 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Nets. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. Well, any impression, you knuckleheads?
Yeah, I can do a few. My best is probably...
Shaq. He meant impressions of the standings, not like being an impersonator.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Brooklyn Nets. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. MP is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Mann. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort, look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 41.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Maxey's got 22 points.
Right back at you. Tyrese Maxey showing you his competitiveness.
Back to Mann. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. From deep, MP. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside man. Pass to Porter. Here's Clowney. Here's Claxton. George defending. Count the basket. And 12 points here for Nick Claxton.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
And stolen by Claxton. Now here's MP. Maxey covering. George with a steal. It's George on the wing. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. George has got 8.
Yeah, Paul George is just a great mid-range jump shooter.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Mann. Gets the 3 to fall. Mann's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Edgecombe, no good. Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 13-5 run. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Brian, back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Watford outside. Pass to George. Launches it. Rebounded by the Nets. Porter's got rebound number 8 now. Mann, the pass to Porter. Now here's MP. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And so the NBA draft is now 2 days. How much of a difference do you think that makes, Grant?
You know, I think it shows the increasing importance of second-round picks. With teams up against the cap, they need that cheap depth. And also, it's an opportunity to get TV viewers over 2 days rather than just one.
Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by man. Clock at 6. Pass to George. Can they get it? Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP up top. Outside man. Back to MP. Outside man. No good on the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oubre passes to George. Here he goes. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, whenever Edgecombe sees a lane, he's gonna take advantage.
To the inside. Screen by MP. Claxton passes to MP. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Maxey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you just marvel at Tyrese Maxey's talent. He can take over a game now anytime he wants.
MP. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. MP's got 53 points. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Edgecombe. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's MP, and it's good! He hits another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And here's Maxey outside. Drops in the 3. Maxey's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. So the Nets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Watford, and it's Grimes in for George. Well, injury's a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Here's MP, just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is part of his development. MP will learn how to draw fouls and go get those freebies at the line.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And both free throws good for MP. Philadelphia shooting just 36% in the 3rd. Pass to Grimes. Maxey on the wing. He's got 27. Here's Drummond. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Here's Edgecombe for 3. Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
MP, the pass to Sharp. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. Outside Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, Tyrese Maxey's showing you he's got some serious hops to go with that deep shooting.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Pass to Edgecombe. Off the mark there with a 3.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. And Philadelphia calls time here. For Brooklyn, Michael Porter, he's checked in. Both teams changing it up here. Now here's Grimes. Williams defending. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond with the screen. 14 feet away. The Sixers with another miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Andre Drummond. Kelly Oubre out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Maxey in at the 1. Maxey against MP. From 13, and he hits the jumper for 2. Maxey's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Out of bounds, it'll be Philadelphia's ball. Martin, he's checked in for Wilson. Philadelphia also making some changes. Paul George comes in for Drummond, and it's Edgecombe in for McCain. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Powell. And here's MP from outside again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by MP.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond is checked in for Grimes. And Watford subbed in for Oubre. Outside Maxey. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 37.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
MP shot is off. And the 76ers shooting only 42%. And it's Maxey missing. And Williams has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. From deep, MP. And the 3-pointer goes. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Back to Maxey. From downtown, knocks down the triple.
His points are really adding up from the 3-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
MP finds Powell. Back to MP. Again! What an avalanche!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. 4-3. And it's Maxey missing. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Pass to MP. Takes a 3. And the Nets another 3.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Maxey passes to Drummond. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
Maxey's got 42 in the game. Martin outside. MP a screen on Maxey. And that one is hammered home.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Pass to George, and here's Watford. Here's Edgecombe. Drummond to screen on Martin. Edgecombe, no good. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Brooklyn has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Sharp passes to Powell. And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to George, to the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Maxey attacking, and the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, look at that burst that time by Maxey, changing gears to get it done.
Powell outside. Martin outside. Back to MP. Lets the three flop. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Here's Maxey, driving inside, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move. And what I love about Tyrese Maxey, he's so good at just overwhelming you with energy.
Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this win, they've tallied up and connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Outside Maxey. So we see the Nets taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Great game tonight, MP, but you had to overcome a hot start from your first-year counterpart. Talk to me.
Yeah, we were really fortunate to get this win tonight. They definitely came out strong. It's like you said, their top rookie was on fire, and he made us pay, boy. But we had to dig deep for something to get the stops we wanted, and we did that, and we got the win. Hey, my team, they pulled it out tonight. I'm proud of those guys.
Congratulations to you all.
Thank you.
BA, over to you.
Dominic, thank you very much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long and good night, everyone.
Another outclassing performance in our second round sleeper rookie game sort of stuff. Jersey swaps. You can now select the players you want to swap jersey with in the jersey swap menu, located in career features under the My Career tab. The simulation will stop when it reaches games against players you want to swap jerseys with. If you complete the jersey swap goal, you get the home and away jersey of the jersey swap player to display in your court, in your My Court, and wear around the city. You can select which jerseys you want to display in your My Court with the jersey swap menu. Fair enough. Grade a student completed. Right. We've just done the 30 or 30 points there, winner takes all. Next up is up for the challenge. In the games, played against tough opponents, badge progression will be accelerated by 20%. Fair enough.
60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
We are a top class rookie, baby. We're a top class rookie here. Right. Nearly at 2 million fans. We've done that slowly. That didn't work out for us, but it's fine. Let's focus on that one though. Right. Okay. Oh, yep, we know. I know I've done it. Let's head to the next one then, Bo. Key game time. Washington Wizards. Right, so in the next video we will be going for our highest points ever, which would be more than 100 really. So let's think about how we're going to do this, and yeah, in the next video we'll be like. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.